Hello everybody, welcome or welcome back to Diviern. I'm playing Rollercoaster Tycoon again today. We are doing the Pacific Pyramid scenario. So we need 1,000 guests in the park at the end of October year 4 with a park rating of at least 600. Now there isn't anything here. Let me show you the park. Nice big park, kind of like Dynamite Dunes style. There is land available for purchase over here. There's a lot of land available for purchase. No construction rights. Park is actually closed at the moment, so let's begin by opening it up. Do all the usual. We want roller coasters, thrill rides, and let's see how our shops and stores are. We've got all the required shops and stores, so we can leave those off. Now, usually the first thing that I do, to be honest, when I start this scenario is I demolish the pyramids because they give you a bit of money and also they're in the way. But, you know, I know that often with these scenarios, I do stuff that people might not think is fair or right or whatever. So I'm gonna not do it today. I'm going to start with something different to what I usually start with. I'm going to start with a car ride. We do have $9,000. We have another $10,000 of loan available. Let's see, any of these car rides exciting? I'm going to build a custom design car ride here. And the first thing I'm going to do is put an entrance and an exit. So we do have the Egyptian theming scenery objects, obviously. So I will try and use that. It does improve rides. Ooh, let's pick a different color queue line. Let's go with yellow to stick with the desert theme. Keep the dirt paths. The park is free to get into at the moment, and I'm going to leave it at that. We want to attract some people. Really going to try and keep up with focusing on scenery today. I often don't, but this is a 4-year scenario. We have time to do this properly. Now for car rides, scenery is very important. So I will be making this themed car ride. I want there to be stuff for people to look at. I'm going to go underground a little bit. It's going to be the easiest way to get back to the station. But we're not going to use too much of the underground space because I might use it for roller coasters. I'm not sure yet. All right, I don't know how that's going to go as far as excitement. Let's see if I can put in some themed scenery under here. It's not actually a lot of space now that I've done the actual ride. In this cool stone wall next to it. I could have put a go-karts or something else here, but I feel like I don't give car rides enough attention. Can have good car rides. It is possible to have a car ride that people actually like going on. Got some shrubbery in here. Change the color of it. And what cars should we have? Sports cars, racing cars, or trucks? I think I like the sports cars. Make them like a burnt orange color. I just have to modify the path a little bit because I had to change my station platform. I moved my station platform and didn't even think about the implications of that. Oh God, I've made a right mess of things here. One moment, please, while I fix everything. There we go, open it up. I want scenery, but I also want shops and stalls. I think I'll have plenty of room for shops and stalls. Let's just put some scenery here. Let's make every ride look pretty. We've got a car ride. Oh God, we've got a lot of paths going on here, and a lot of them are unnecessary. It would be cool to have something go through all of this. So I'm going to try a log flume. I'm going to make it go kind of around these pyramids, and I think that will be fun. I don't think log flumes are particularly big with scenery, but we shall see. And I'm also going to continue this habit of building the entry and the exit first because I often seem to mess myself up with not having space for them. So this is going to be kind of like a figure 8 track, like the go-karts, but around the pyramids. Don't ask me how I'm going to get it back to the start. I haven't planned that yet. All right, there we are. I'm going to do something special around here. Right, everywhere this runs, I'm just going to fill with water. I have a vision. I've run out of money. Okay. This is expensive, but I think it'll be worth it. Right, there we are. I have these water spouts. I'm going to have those at the bottom of any rocks. I actually really love the look of this. So this is like an oasis. And I'm going to put a bunch of trees. Log flume 1. And I think I could put this at $4. I don't think it'll stay at that, but it looks cool. I mean, come on. Might actually put some water spouts near the station too. Too many water spouts, you think? I think it's fine. And this is a good spot over here for some shops and stalls. I know I put trees here, but they're just a placeholder. Actually, this might be a good spot. Right near this pyramid. So obviously in a park of this size, with paths like this kind of going around, we're going to get some lost guests. Hopefully it won't be too much to affect the park rating. But if it is, it's not that much of a big deal. We don't have any handymen yet, so... or mechanics. Let's hire a couple of mechanics and a couple of handymen for the moment. I don't have any roller coasters, so it shouldn't be too dramatic. Looking good. We don't have many guests, so obviously we won't have much going on for the moment. I'm going to try one of these very small roller coasters. So we had like the little mini ones. One of those might be good to get started. Or maybe a shuttle loop. Maybe a shuttle loop along here somewhere. Perfect. Modify the path a little bit. Put that up to 250. This is a good little spot for some regular rides. Scrambled eggs. I've really had a lot of trouble with those recently of just not getting people on them. We don't have enough money anyway. So this would be a good spot for a roller coaster over here, but I've got to work with this pyramid. I think a steel mini is going to be the trick. And I'm going to need some money. So I'll max out my loan. Build my entrance and exit first. All right, I'm going to try and build something here. And I'll be right back with you. Oh, I've run out of money. All right, I think I've done it. Let's test it and see how it goes. I'm hoping I've actually built something really good here. I was going to go underground. I thought, no, if this turns out to be good, I want it to be a track design that I can save. It's looking good so far. Not a lot of big drops, though, is the only thing that might be the problem. Set it at $3 and we'll see how it goes. I'll just watch it for a little while. I want to see the stats. 5.4 excitement rating, 6.6 intensity rating, and nausea 4.28. That's actually pretty good. 5.4. So that's higher than all my custom ones that I've made so far. So this might actually go pretty well. Guests are getting lost or stuck. Yeah, that's a thing with this size of park and these types of stupid paths. I'm going to do some no entry signs because we've got some scenic routes in here that are really very unnecessary at this point in time. I'm not sure where this underground one goes. Oh, that's like a tomb. I remember. I'll show you. Yeah, it just goes down and don't know if it even actually comes back out or if it's just a dead end. Oh yeah, it comes out down here. So we want a no entry into there and probably a no entry up here as well. Just let all these people filter out. Add some scenery around this roller coaster. Ooh, a sphinx. Can I fit this anywhere really cool? I don't know if I'm going to be able to fit this under a roller coaster anywhere. I can fit it here though. Guys, $190 I do not have. Actually, one here. Then maybe another one here. I really like the sphinxes, but they're so expensive. Looks like people are liking the log flume and the car ride. People are liking the car ride. I must have done all right. Actually, let's check the stats on the car ride. Medium excitement, 4 excitement rating. Wow, I've made 3 really good rides here. I'm actually really proud of myself. Just gonna put a bunch of these. Got no money. All right, I need some more money. So I'm gonna put my entry fee up. I'll make it 15, I think. And I'm gonna just let this run for a bit to gather some money. Oh, everything's still looking really good. We're getting great queues in everything. I'm getting a good amount of money. We're in March of year 2 though, and I've only got 408 guests. I'm not exactly sure what I want to do next. Got this big hill up here. I might actually build some stuff over this side. I know that means I'm going to have to open up paths, but I think I can probably get rid of the ones that go underground into those weird tomb things and stuff. I don't think that'll be too difficult. Yeah, so I'll get rid of those ones that go underground. So now we don't have the ones that go underground. We do still have the paths under there, but they can't get to them. Let's see. What's a really good... We want something with really high excitement. Most of these are really, really intense. Reverse wall valley. Aren't these very expensive though? Oh, not too much actually. Put one down here and I can loop the path back around. Oh, it's up really high. I don't actually think that I'll do that. Let me just... I'm going to go along this fence line and bring all of this down and there. Now I don't have enough cash because I cut out half of the hill, so we'll just wait for that to build back up again. Yeah, I think this might be pretty scary. I'll make it $2. Everyone's still loving these rides. Oh, are they getting sick of the car ride? Yep. Thought they would keep going on it. Oh well. So we've got the reverse wall valley roller coaster and that has taken all my money. So I'll leave it for a little longer, get some more. It's slowly getting a bit more money. Not a lot though. I don't know if I want any more gentle rides. Definitely need more roller coasters though. I wish I had the wooden one. I could put it in a loops. Fortunately, I don't. Oh, I was going to save this track design, wasn't I? I'm going to put in a steel. This one's a safe bet, usually. Let's find a spot for that. Okay, I can put it over there. Lower this land a little. And then I'll have to wait for the money for it because it's pretty expensive. Got some disgusting paths, apparently. Well, we do only have 2 handymen. Can't construct this here. Literally said that I could before, but sure. Righto. Hate it when it does that. There we are. It says 5837, but it also says can't construct this here. So I think it might be the other roller coaster in the way. We'll just chop this bit too and this path. We can redo the paths. All right, we need 5839. That's a lot of money. We're already in June of year 2. I'll give it a little bit longer and see how our profits are looking. We're at 3, so hopefully it won't be too long. Looks like I left it a bit long. Why is that up so high? Oh, I see. That's just the way it is. Okay, well, that's fine. People aren't going on the reverse woe belly. I think it might be too expensive. Really good value. Too intense. Okay, well, sounds like a you problem. Okay, so now we have this red and white one. I need to let people back through here and open that one up. Now we're out of money again. There's not a lot I can do. See what guests are saying. I'm not paying that much to go on log flume 1 or shuttle loop. Okay. There's still people going on both, but I'll drop them down anyway. People are only just starting to think about log flume. Yeah, we just need to wait for more money again. This is just going to be the cycle, I think. I guess I should be thinking about what I want to build next. We've got the go-karts now, so I haven't had great experience with building my own of these lately, so I think I'll just stick with an old crowd pleaser, the slow carts. Set that at 250 because slow carts generally doesn't end up very high in price for me. Open. I'll put some shops and stalls along here. All right, now let's do some scenery. I think we need another sphinx or anything like that. Some little bits and pieces. And not really anything for the go-karts, I suppose. It's not really a scenic ride, is it? Always like building this corkscrew. Tends to be quite successful. What will happen if I put that there, though? About halfway through now. Not completely happy with the number of guests. I might do free entry campaign. Halfway through our time limit and halfway to our guest goal. 2 sphinxes and some trees. Yeah? Very scenic. How's everything else go? Oh, no, not the car ride. What's wrong with the car ride? I'm not paying that much. I think it's only $1, isn't it? Oh, it's $1.50. All right, we'll take it down to $1 and I'm sure that that'll keep it going. I haven't had to drop Rollercoaster 1 since I built it. Really good value. Now I'm wishing I'd charged more, but oh well. But the more I'm looking at this, the more I wish this hill wasn't in the way. Now the park's getting a little bigger. We're having a little bit more trouble with mess on the paths. I mean, I think we're doing really well. The log flume hasn't been fixed. Why? Where are the mechanics? Oh, he's getting there. Must have chosen one that was very far away. I don't think park rating's ever going to be a problem. I think it's just going to be guest numbers. I think what I might do is I might try and get a coaster going through this mountain and kind of take up this whole space. But do I want to use steel or do I want to use the mine train? I don't really want to use the mini steel. They just don't stay exciting for very long. The mine train and the steel are both comparable in cost. It's just about knowing which one will work better. I'm going to do mine train just because I never build them, so why not? And I'm going to use all of this space under this hill. As the money comes in, I'll build this. This is going to take quite a long time. I'm basically having to build one section and then wait 30 to 60 seconds for enough money to build the next. I think I'll actually let this sit for a little bit and gather some money because sitting here doing one section at a time is getting really tedious. So I'm going to let this run for a while and gather some more money and then I'll keep building. All right, I got a bit of money, but my guest numbers are going down. What's the problem? Shuttle loop's too expensive and Rollercoaster 1's too expensive. All right, hang on. Everybody calm down. Shuttle loop can be $1. Rollercoaster 1 can be $2. Oh, not as much money as I would have liked, but oh well. All right, let's get to building this roller coaster. Why are we having so much trouble with mechanics not getting to things to fix them in time? I think we just simply don't have enough mechanics, so I will hire some more. We're also getting some complaints about vandalism. Where is this vandalism? Oh, it's all the lights. Guys, stop breaking my lights. There was one set of lights that were vandalized. Is that it? Oh, and some bins. Okay, anything else? Oh wait, there's one more. Okay, so it was like 2 or 3 sets of lights and 1 pair of rubbish bins. Yes, so much vandalism. I'm not hungry and I'm not thirsty. That is not something you get to be mad about. Rollercoaster 3 still hasn't moved. Where is the mechanic? Where are you? Oh my goodness, they are just so dumb. It's because I don't have these paths connected. But if I connect them, people are going to walk down them. Well, a few people snuck through, but can't do much more than that. Now, back to this roller coaster that I will eventually get built. Run out of money already. Roller coasters are expensive. I don't really want to leave this for too long. We don't have a lot of rides, so that is why money is coming in a little bit slower, and I've had to drop the price on a lot of things, which is not helping. I hope I don't build this and then no one rides it because it's too intense. I'm always afraid of that when I spend a lot of time and money on building a certain ride. I'm really paranoid that I'll finish it and then it's like intensity 12, no one wants to go on it. I was like, well, I just wasted my time, didn't I? I feel like I just nearly went halfway through an entire year waiting to get money for this roller coaster. Wasn't it like September or October of year 2 when I started this roller coaster? Now we're nearly halfway through year 3. What's our park entry fee? $15? I'm really regretting not just building a steel mini at this point. I would have been done by now. Oh my god, minus money again. It's actually really concerning at this point how slow money is coming in. I know that I'm building an expensive roller coaster, but it's still very, very slow for what it should be. Log flume is overpriced now, apparently. Well, it was $4, so never mind. Everything else is full. This is a 4-year scenario, so I know I've got heaps of time. It's just, oh, I hate waiting for money. These are expensive though. Pretty much just hoping that I'll finish this roller coaster and then that'll be it to the end of the scenario. Ooh, we've got a woe belly. Might just take a break from this coaster because a woe belly would actually be really helpful to make some money. Oh, what now about the log flume? Still too expensive? I just dropped it by $1. What is wrong with you people? All right, $2.50 it is. A lot of guests are in queues, actually. We don't have a lot on the paths. Need more guests. I don't really want to do an advertising campaign or anything though. They're so expensive. But I will spare some money to put in a woe belly because compared to the coaster I'm building, a woe belly is really cheap and should make a bit of money for me. Definitely need to push to get more guests. Right, let's get this woe belly operational. See if I can get away with $3 to start with. Just don't know if there's going to be enough people in the park to really make an impact. I really want to make this roller coaster really convoluted and just go round and round and go for a very long time, but I just don't think I'm going to have the time to do it. Really needs to be opened up. There's so much more that I could do with this coaster if I just had the money. Yes, commenting that the park entrance fee is very cheap, but we're not seeing an increase in guest numbers, so I'm just going to leave it alone for the moment. People are paying $3 for woe belly and they're saying it's good value, so hey, I'm not going to complain about that. We're in August of year 3, just over a year left. Soon it's going to get to the point where I've spent a year working on this coaster. For some reason, my mechanics are exceptionally stupid and are just not finding rides to fix them. I don't have any clue why. Oh my god, my money keeps getting taken off me. This roller coaster better make absolute bank. Give me my money. Is anyone mad about the woe belly price yet? Nope. They're just saying it's really good value. $3. I definitely haven't noticed money appearing to come in any quicker since I built it though. Ah, come on, we're so close. I can almost taste the end of this ride. If this ends up being too intense for people to ride on, I think I'll probably just cry. I'll probably just demolish it and be like, nope, done. That's it. I've had enough. No more Rollercoaster Tycoon. I give up. I've also got this log flume very close to it and at a similar level, so I gotta make sure that I don't run into that. I think I'm gonna put some brakes in here just in case guests are complaining about the disgusting state of the paths. Okay, let's see. Whereabouts? Right down here near Shuttle Loop. Let's have a look. Oh, it's not even that bad. There's like 2, 3 pukes. Come on. The thing is, there's hardly any people out this end of the park anyway, so I'm not sure how well we're going to go. I think I'll finish this roller coaster and then I'll do a free entry campaign to just get a heap of people in the park because we definitely do not have enough guests. I need another 329 just to meet the scenario requirements. Oh my god, finally it's done. Oh, we won an award for having the most beautiful park in the country. Well, that makes it all worth it, doesn't it? All right, let's see how this goes. Goes down underground, back out the other side, down underground again, back up and over, around in a circle, down underground again. Then it'll come out the other side of the hill, back up, loop around, down a hill, back underground again, up over the top, and then loop around and come onto the brakes. Okay, so it makes it all the way around, so that's good. I hope it's not too intense. I don't even want to look, I'm too scared. All right, please let me say I can put this at like $5. I really need the money now though. Well, let's put it at $5 anyway. I don't think it'll get it. Let's see what it is. Not yet available. Won't tell me. It's like, it's like, trust me bro, you don't want to know. What should I call it? Pharaoh's Tomb. Because that's what used to be underground in that space. Ooh, 6.48, high excitement, high intensity, so it's not extreme intensity, medium nausea. I'm not paying that much. Yeah, people are not going to pay $5. All right, let's drop it to 4 then. Now we need to do a free entry campaign. 6 weeks. See if we can get a lot of people in. Get rid of all these no entry banners so that we've got a loop around the park so we can get people from the other side coming through. Are people still happy paying $3 for a woe belly? Wow. That's crazy. I guess I should think about what I'm going to do next. This looks like a good spot for food and stuff, maybe. Put in some more food and drink stuff over here. Probably don't really need it. We want to make sure we've got plenty of amenities for everybody. And some more decoration, I guess. Maybe more trees. I also have room here for something else. Ooh, I could put in one of these. Ooh, that's a waste of the space though, isn't it? $4,294 if I put this one in. Yes, they're commenting that the park entrance fee is very cheap. Well, at the moment there's a campaign on and it's free, so I am quite happy to leave that as it is. Thank you very much. I'm going to put this all the way down like that. Is this going to be worth $4,000? All right, I'm going to let this run for a little minute. Still don't have enough guests though. Hopefully if I just put in a few more rides, that'll help. I don't actually think this is the best way to put it, but I'm committed now. There we go. I think we can probably make that $3 just to start with. No, let's see what's making people unhappy so that we can address it. Standing in line for ages. Disgusting. Okay, well, looks like no one's complaining about prices. Pharaoh's Tomb is still getting a good amount of people. I think the only reason the queue isn't full is probably because of the intensity of it. We just need more people. I'll just do another free entry campaign. Last one boosted our guests a little bit, not quite enough though. And then I might drop the entry fee anyway. It is cheap. It's $15, but if we make it even lower, because that doesn't make that much of a difference. Okay, what have we got in standalone rides that we could put in? I don't think I've put in any of these yet, so I'll put in some of these smaller rides. I'm trying to keep the scenery going in. There's so many people saying the scenery here is wonderful. That warms my heart. It looks like we need to put something in between these two sphinxes, doesn't it? Ooh, yes, we'll put an observation tower up there. Perfect. I don't like the colour. I'll just change the colour. $2. Alright, May of Year 4. Closing in on the end of the scenario now. So, how's the whole park looking? We've still got this big area here that I haven't used. Alright, 937 guests. Good number, but still not quite enough for me to feel 100% safe yet. Put in a motion simulator. They never do very well, but hey, it's another ride. Any big complaints? Just a lot of sickies. I've got seats everywhere I can. Got a lot of people saying they feel sick, but we don't have a lot of people complaining about the paths, so they're probably getting cleaned up quite well. Maybe I can put in some cheaper roller coaster. I've used all the tiny coasters so much. I don't really want to use them again. Right now, anyway. Use the log coaster so much, I don't want to use that again. What about Exterminator? $10,000? I don't like my chances of getting that before the end of the scenario. Would Fizzly be quicker? Fizzly's 7,500. That's a little bit faster. Excitement 5.8. Exterminator 6.4. Exterminator is way more exciting though. I'll just see how quick the money's coming in and then decide if I want to try and build this or if I want to try and build something a bit smaller and cheaper. The thing is, Exterminator has got a higher excitement rating, but it's also got a higher intensity rating and a higher nausea rating. And it's bigger and it's more expensive. I don't think I'm going to be able to afford either of them, to be honest. I think I might go with a small one of these, a small steel mini. And then I'm going to fill the remaining space with some different real rides and stuff. But I'll price it for just $2. And that our campaign for free entry has finished. So I need to get to work on building some other rides for people to enjoy here. Put in an inverted swinging ship. Put in a slide. Put bumper cars. Put in a balloon stall as well. Let's do yellow balloons. Should I bother with 3D cinema? Sure, why not? Why not just build everything that I can right now? Everything else is still filling up. Rollercoaster 1, looks like people aren't happy with that. Yep, Rollercoaster 1, people have cracked it. Let's take Rollercoaster 1 down to $1. Put in some pretty flowers. This looks like a good spot for more shops and stalls. Got a few new ones, so pop those in. Alright, we've got 1,185 guests now. People are not happy about the price of Pharaoh's Tomb. Drop that to $3. Some more scenery in the middle of this here. I wish I could fit a pyramid in there. Any other small rides that I could do? Not really. I don't want to build anything big now. Don't think we need a Ferris wheel and all that stuff. Filled in this area. Park's quite full now. This time, I just wanted to leave everything as is, as much as I could, and work around it. And I feel like I've made a really pretty park. And we're in the July of Year 4 now. We've met the requirements. I think I can just cruise through to the end now. I love adding the trees. I'm proud of quite a few things here that I did. especially this log flume that worked with the pyramids. I think that looks really cool. So I'll just let the scenario run through and keep an eye on everything to make sure nothing drastic goes wrong. Okay, that's it for Pacific Pyramids. We had 1,371 guests and our park rating, I don't think it's 999. Let's have a look. It's 976. Still way higher than we needed. Company value 29,951. Not the highest company value I've ever had, but there you have it. That was Pacific Pyramids. This was fun, challenging. I could have probably saved myself a lot of stress if I didn't build this roller coaster. But all in all, nice cruisy scenario. Not as easy as ones like Mel's World, but still a fairly straightforward one. And I really like the scenery that I ended up with. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. As always, I really appreciate you being here. Don't forget to subscribe so that you don't miss any videos in this series or in any of my other series. Go and check them out. There might be something you like. Please do remember to leave a like on this video if you enjoyed it. It really helps my videos show up for other people. And comment if you've got something to say about this scenario, what you think of it, and what you find to be the challenges of this particular one. So I will see you back here next time for some more Rollercoaster Tycoon. Thanks again for watching. Bye!